Could Kendall Jenner leave everything to start a new career? Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most surprising and talked about questions surrounding Kendall Jenner. Could she really walk away from modeling, television, and the celebrity spotlight to start an entirely new career? Let's take a closer look at what's fueling this conversation and what it might mean for her future. For more than a decade, Kendall Jenner has been a household name. From her first appearances on Keeping Up with the Kardashians to becoming one of the most sought-after models in the fashion world, Kendall's journey has been anything but ordinary. She has graced the covers of major magazines, walked the most prestigious runways, and represented luxury brands across the globe. But behind the glitz and glamour, Kendall has often been vocal about her desire for something simpler, something that allows her to step away from constant public attention. Fans have noticed that unlike some of her sisters, Kendall tends to keep her private life more low-key. She isn't always seeking the spotlight, and she has admitted in interviews that the fashion industry can sometimes feel overwhelming. Despite her incredible success, Kendall has shared that she values peace, nature, and time away from the pressures of fame. This contrast between her public career and her private desires is what makes the idea of her leaving everything behind to pursue a new career so believable. So, what could Kendall Jenner do if she chose to shift directions? Well, there are several possibilities. One of the biggest passions Kendall has expressed over the years is her love of horses. She has been riding since she was a child and often says it's one of the things that brings her the most joy. Could we see her trading in the runway for ranch life, focusing on equestrian work, or even opening her own horse-related business? It wouldn't be surprising, considering how much she enjoys that world. Another path Kendall could take is design and creativity. She has a sharp eye for aesthetics and has been linked to projects in home design and interior styling. Just imagine Kendall using her platform to launch her own design brand, creating a space that reflects her taste for elegance and simplicity. In fact, some close followers believe she has already been testing this direction behind the scenes. Of course, we can't ignore her entrepreneurial side. With her 818 Tequila brand, Kendall has already proven that she can step into the business world successfully. If she were to leave modeling, she might expand further into business, whether that's in lifestyle, wellness, or even eco-friendly ventures. With her resources and influence, the opportunities are endless. What makes this potential career shift so fascinating is that Kendall has always stood out among her family for being a little different. While Kim, Khloe, and Kylie have leaned heavily into reality television and business empires, Kendall has often shown a quieter, more introspective personality. Many fans believe this could be her time to truly embrace that difference and pursue a life that feels authentic to her. But would she really walk away from everything? That's the big question. On one hand, Kendall has already achieved so much in the fashion industry that she doesn't have much left to prove. She has money, influence, and a strong reputation. On the other hand, leaving the spotlight entirely might not be realistic, especially since she grew up in the public eye. The more likely scenario is that Kendall transitions slowly, cutting back on modeling while building her new career in a field that gives her more peace and balance. It's also important to remember that career shifts in the Kardashian-Jenner family are nothing new. Kim moved from reality TV to becoming a major business mogul. Kylie created an empire in cosmetics. Khloe built her own lifestyle brand. Kendall could simply be the next in line to reinvent herself, only her version might look a little more understated and grounded. For her fans, this potential change sparks a lot of excitement. Many people admire the idea of someone stepping away from fame to live a more authentic life. In a world where celebrity culture often feels overwhelming, Kendall choosing to focus on simplicity could actually inspire a lot of others to rethink what success really means. At the end of the day, only Kendall knows what her future holds. Whether she chooses to keep modeling, expand her business ventures, or fully embrace a quieter career, one thing is clear: she has the power to do whatever she wants. And given how much she values personal happiness over constant exposure, we shouldn't be surprised if one day she does, in fact, leave everything to start something new. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the question of Kendall Jenner's possible career shift. Do you think she will actually leave modeling and fame behind for a new path? Or will she continue to balance both worlds? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates and share this video with your friends. I'd love to hear what you think.